Mountains of fresh russet potatoes arrive at dawn, their earthy aroma filling the pristine facility with promises of crispy golden delights ahead. Massive washing drums thunder as thousands of potatoes tumble through cascading water jets, removing every trace of soil from their rough brown skins. Industrial peeling machines whir continuously, stripping away dark outer layers to reveal creamy white flesh beneath pristine and ready for perfect slicing. Precision blades slice potatoes into paper-thin rounds, each exactly 1/16 inch thick, creating translucent discs that flutter like delicate autumn leaves. Cold water baths receive the raw slices, removing excess starch while preparing them for their transformation into America's favorite crispy snack. Conveyor belts carry wet potato slices through powerful air dryers, moisture evaporating as they prepare for their bubbling oil bath ahead. Golden corn oil bubbles at precisely 365 degrees, waiting to embrace each slice in its sizzling, transformative heat. Raw slices plunge into roiling oil, instantly curling and bubbling as moisture escapes, creating those signature ripples and waves we love. Expert operators monitor frying temperatures constantly, ensuring each batch achieves that perfect balance between tender interior and crispy golden exterior perfection. Emerging from oil after exactly 3 minutes, chips glisten with a honeyed sheen, their surfaces crackling with newfound crispness and flavor. Vibrating screens shake excess oil away, leaving chips light and airy, while maintaining that satisfying crunch in every single bite. Seasoning drums rotate slowly as fine salt crystals cascade down, adhering perfectly to warm chip surfaces still glistening with residual oil. Quality control experts sample chips, continuously evaluating texture, flavor, and that essential crunch factor that defines the perfect potato chip. Optical sorters scan thousands of chips per minute, removing any pieces that don't meet strict color and quality standards instantly. Specialized flavor stations add barbecue, sour cream, or classic seasonings, transforming plain chips into bold taste experiences America craves daily. Nitrogen fills each bag before sealing, displacing oxygen to preserve freshness and maintain that just-made crunch for weeks to come. Automated scales portion exact amounts into weighting bags, ensuring every package contains precisely the right weight of crispy golden perfection. Heat sealers create airtight closures along bag tops, locking in flavor and freshness while keeping moisture and staleness permanently outside. Finished bags travel through metal detectors and weight checks, confirming each package meets strict safety and quality standards before shipping. Robotic arms stack sealed bags into shipping boxes, preparing millions of servings for their journey to stores across America tonight. Warehouse forklifts load pallets onto refrigerated trucks, maintaining optimal temperature and humidity to preserve maximum crispness during cross-country distribution journeys. Fresh potato deliveries arrive every 4 hours, ensuring raw materials remain at peak quality for continuous 24-hour production cycles. Computer systems track each batch from farm to factory, monitoring quality metrics that guarantee consistency in every single crispy bite. Steam cleaning sanitizes equipment between flavor changes, preventing cross-contamination while maintaining the pure taste profiles customers expect and deserve. Laboratory technicians test oil quality hourly, ensuring frying temperatures and freshness meet exact specifications for optimal chip texture and flavor. Specialized cutters create wavy kettle and thin varieties, each requiring precise blade adjustments to achieve their distinctive textures and appearances. Blanching tanks prepare special batches, partially cooking slices before frying to create unique textures that define premium chip varieties. Centrifugal spinners remove surface moisture completely, ensuring chips achieve maximum crispness without excess oil absorption during the frying process. Flavor powder adheres through electrostatic charging, creating even coating distribution that delivers consistent taste in every single crunchy bite. Vacuum fryers process reduced fat varieties using lower temperatures and pressure to achieve crispness while minimizing oil content significantly. Sweet potato lines run separately, requiring adjusted temperatures and timing to accommodate their higher sugar content and unique flavor profiles. Multi-zone fryers create gradient cooking, producing chips with varied textures, from extra crispy edges to tender centers in each piece. Optical cameras photograph every chip surface, using artificial intelligence to identify and remove imperfect pieces before final packaging begins. Seasoning specialists blend proprietary spice mixtures, creating signature flavors that transform simple potatoes into addictive snacking experiences nationwide. Nitrogen flush systems evacuate oxygen, completely extending shelf life while maintaining that fresh-from-the-fryer crunch customers love and expect. Automated baggers adjust portion sizes instantly, switching between snack, family, and party sizes without stopping the continuous production flow. Date coders print expiration stamps, clearly ensuring retailers and consumers know exactly when peak freshness and quality will expire. Case packers arrange bags, systematically maximizing box space while preventing crushing during warehouse storage and retail distribution processes. Quality assurance teams conduct random tastings, verifying flavor, consistency, and texture standards meet expectations throughout each production shift. Loading docks dispatch hundreds of trucks daily, sending millions of bags toward grocery shelves where hungry snackers eagerly await. Potato suppliers cultivate special varieties specifically for chips, selecting strains with ideal starch content and minimal sugar for perfect frying. Harvest timing affects chip quality dramatically, with autumn potatoes providing superior texture and flavor compared to spring varieties typically. Storage facilities maintain precise temperature control, keeping potatoes dormant while preventing sprouting that would compromise chip quality and taste. Conveyor systems move 20 tons hourly, transporting raw potatoes through washing, peeling, slicing, and frying stations in synchronized perfection. Water recycling systems filter and purify wash water, continuously reducing waste while maintaining environmental responsibility throughout the production process. Blade sharpeners work overnight, honing cutting edges to surgical precision that ensures uniform slicing when morning production shifts begin. Oil filtration removes particles, constantly extending frying medium life while maintaining the clean taste that defines premium chip quality. Temperature probes monitor heat distribution, precisely adjusting burner output automatically to maintain optimal frying conditions across massive fryer surfaces. Cooling tunnels bring chips to room temperature, gradually preventing condensation that could compromise crispness before packaging begins downstream. Flavor drums tumble chips gently, ensuring seasonings coat every ridge and valley without breaking delicate, crispy structures apart. Metal mesh conveyors transport finished chips, carefully minimizing breakage while maintaining production speeds exceeding thousands of pounds hourly. Compressed air removes debris between equipment changes, ensuring flavor integrity when switching from original to barbecue varieties. Statistical sampling tracks defect rates, meticulously triggering immediate adjustments when quality metrics drift outside acceptable tolerance ranges. Packaging films arrive pre-printed with graphics requiring precise alignment during bag forming to ensure brand imagery appears perfectly. Gas chromatographs analyze aroma compounds, scientifically confirming each batch delivers the expected sensory experience consumers associate with freshness. Maintenance crews perform preventive repairs nightly, replacing worn parts before failures could interrupt tomorrow's continuous production schedules. Supply chain software coordinates ingredient deliveries, precisely ensuring potatoes, oil, and seasonings arrive just before existing inventory depletes. Employee training emphasizes food safety constantly, with certifications required before workers can enter sterile production areas wearing required gear. Waste potato pieces become animal feed, demonstrating commitment to sustainability by converting every scrap into useful secondary products. Distribution algorithms optimize delivery routes efficiently, ensuring fresh chips reach store shelves within days of leaving the factory. Regional flavor preferences guide production schedules, with spicier varieties dominating southwestern markets, while classic salt leads northeastern sales. Humidity sensors in packaging areas prevent moisture infiltration, which could transform crispy chips into soggy disappointments before sealing. Batch codes enable complete traceability backwards, connecting every bag to specific potatoes, oil lots, and production timestamps precisely. Ergonomic workstations reduce operator fatigue, ensuring human quality checkers maintain sharp attention throughout 8-hour inspection shifts continuously. Vacuum conveyors transport delicate chips, vertically moving product between floor levels without the crushing damage traditional methods cause. Inline weight checkers verify every bag, instantly rejecting underfilled packages while preventing costly overfilling that reduces profit margins. Seasonal potato variations require recipe adjustments, with sugar levels affecting frying times and temperatures to achieve consistent golden color. Research kitchens develop new flavors, constantly testing combinations that might become tomorrow's best-selling variety on store shelves nationwide. Air curtains at doorways prevent contamination, creating invisible barriers that keep production areas sterile while allowing worker movement. Predictive maintenance sensors detect equipment problems, early scheduling repairs before breakdowns could halt million-dollar production lines unexpectedly. Custom seasonings arrive in sealed containers, protecting proprietary blends that create signature tastes competitors cannot successfully replicate. Fryer oil regenerates through specialized treatments, removing breakdown products that would otherwise create off flavors in finished chips. Pneumatic gates direct chip flow, automatically routing different varieties to appropriate seasoning and packaging lines without human intervention. Consumer feedback drives recipe refinements continuously, with taste panels evaluating modifications before implementing changes in mass production. Sustainability initiatives reduce water usage significantly, recycling rinse water through advanced filtration that exceeds environmental standards considerably. Night shifts maintain production momentum ceaselessly, ensuring fresh chips await morning shoppers when stores open doors at dawn. Specialized packaging preserves kettle chip texture differently, using materials that accommodate their heartier crunch and oil content effectively. Quality holds quarantine suspect batches immediately, preventing questionable product from reaching consumers, while investigations determine safety compliance. Robotic palletizers stack cases precisely, creating stable loads that survive cross-country transportation without shifting or crushing damage. Marketing teams monitor social media, continuously tracking consumer reactions that influence future flavor development and production planning decisions. Allergen protocols prevent cross-contamination strictly with dedicated lines for products containing dairy, gluten, or other sensitive ingredients. Thickness gauges measure every 100th slice, ensuring uniformity that produces consistent cooking times and texture across entire batches. Refrigerated storage maintains oil freshness, constantly preventing oxidation that would impart rancid flavors to otherwise perfect potato chips. Bag integrity tests confirm seal strength repeatedly, simulating shipping stresses that could compromise freshness during distribution and handling. Flavor oil sprays create bold taste varieties with precise pumps, delivering exact amounts for consistent seasoning batch after batch. Industrial mixers blend seasoning powders uniformly, preventing flavor hotspots that would create inconsistent taste experiences for consumers. Cooling systems maintain workspace temperatures comfortably, ensuring workers remain productive despite heat generated by massive frying operations nearby. Inventory management prevents ingredient spoilage, proactively rotating stock systematically so oldest materials get used before expiration dates arrive. Package graphics undergo color matching precisely, ensuring brand consistency across millions of bags printed at different facilities nationwide. Sanitation crews deep clean equipment, thoroughly dismantling machinery nightly to eliminate bacterial growth in hard-to-reach crevices completely. Oil temperature recovery happens within seconds, maintaining optimal frying conditions even as cold potato slices enter bubbling oil continuously. Particle filters capture airborne seasonings, effectively preventing flavor dust from contaminating adjacent production lines running different varieties simultaneously. Emergency protocols ensure food safety absolutely, with automatic shutdowns triggered whenever critical control points exceed predetermined operational limits. Warehouse rotation follows first in, first out, strictly shipping oldest inventory before newer production to maximize freshness for end consumers. Environmental controls regulate factory humidity, precisely preventing moisture absorption that would soften chips before they reach packaging stations. Training simulators prepare new operators, safely teaching proper procedures without risking actual product waste during the learning process. Supply agreements guarantee potato availability year-round, with contracts securing consistent quality regardless of weather or market fluctuations. Visual inspections catch defects humans notice better, with trained eyes spotting subtle problems automated systems might miss completely. Production scheduling optimizes equipment usage efficiently, minimizing changeover times between flavors to maximize daily output capacity significantly. Customer satisfaction drives every decision made from potato selection through final packaging, ensuring each chip delivers expected perfection. Specialty potatoes undergo extended curing periods, developing complex sugars that caramelize beautifully during high-temperature kettle cooking processes. Automated slicers adjust thickness instantly, switching between regular and thick-cut varieties without stopping continuous production flow whatsoever. Preheating systems warm oil gradually each morning, ensuring uniform temperature distribution before the first potato slice enters. Excess starch becomes valuable byproduct material, collected and processed into industrial applications rather than wasting useful potato components. Color sensors grade every chip, individually sorting golden perfection from darker pieces that exceeded optimal frying time slightly. Flavor innovation laboratories test exotic seasonings, constantly experimenting with global cuisines that might inspire tomorrow's favorite varieties. Compressed nitrogen preserves unopened bags indefinitely, maintaining factory-fresh quality until consumers break that satisfying seal at home. Distribution centers strategically positioned nationwide ensure maximum freshness by minimizing travel time from factory to retail shelves. Employee suggestions improve processes continuously, with frontline workers identifying efficiency opportunities management might never notice otherwise. Sustainability reports track environmental impact, meticulously documenting reduced water usage, energy consumption, and waste generation improvements annually. Potato eyes get removed during peeling, automatically preventing bitter spots that would compromise the clean taste consumers expect. Oil absorption rates vary by potato variety, requiring constant adjustments to maintain consistent fat content across different chip types. Multi-stage washing removes pesticide residues, completely exceeding federal requirements for chemical removal before processing begins inside facilities. Seasoning adherence improves through surface texturing, with ridged varieties holding more flavor powder than smooth traditional chips typically. Production lines operate at different speeds strategically, with premium varieties moving slower to ensure superior quality control throughout. Waste heat from fryers warms other processes, demonstrating energy efficiency by recycling thermal output that would otherwise escape unused. Consumer testing panels evaluate new products rigorously, providing feedback that determines whether experimental flavors reach mass production stages. Packaging machinery switches sizes seamlessly, transitioning from single-serve to family bags without stopping or slowing production speeds. Final inspections verify every quality checkpoint passed, confirming each bag meets standards before joining millions heading to stores. Delivery trucks depart around the clock, continuously carrying fresh chips toward destinations where snack lovers eagerly await their arrival. Agricultural partnerships ensure sustainable farming practices, with growers using water-efficient irrigation and integrated pest management systems throughout growing seasons. Slice inspection cameras capture 60 frames per second, analyzing thickness variations that could affect cooking uniformity during frying processes. Oil quality meters test acid values hourly, determining when frying medium requires filtration or replacement to maintain flavor standards. Seasoning recipes remain closely guarded secrets, with proprietary blends mixed in secure areas accessible only to authorized personnel. Package dating uses Julian codes, strategically allowing precise tracking while keeping manufacturing dates somewhat obscure from average consumers. Conveyor speeds synchronize across stations perfectly, preventing bottlenecks that could damage chips through compression or excessive handling. Regional taste preferences influence production volumes, with facilities adjusting flavor ratios based on local market demand patterns continuously. Air pressure differentials keep contaminants outside with positive pressure in clean rooms, preventing airborne particles from entering production areas. Batch sampling follows statistical protocols, rigorously ensuring tested samples accurately represent entire production runs for quality assurance purposes. Cleaning validation confirms sanitation effectiveness completely, using protein swabs and bacterial counts to verify equipment meets standards. Potato sizing equipment sorts tubers, precisely directing different sizes to appropriate cutting stations for optimal slice dimensions. Frying curves optimize texture through temperature ramping, starting high for initial crisping, then reducing to prevent over-browning. Packaging films provide oxygen barriers effectively, using metallized layers that block light and air while maintaining flexibility. Flavor development follows consumer trend analysis, identifying emerging taste preferences that could become next year's best-selling variety. Equipment redundancy prevents production interruptions completely, with backup systems ready to engage instantly if primary machinery fails. Quality metrics display on digital dashboards, prominently allowing operators to monitor critical parameters and adjust processes immediately. Potato storage bins rotate stock automatically, using first-in, first-out principles that prevent spoilage while maintaining ingredient freshness. Steam peeling reduces waste compared to mechanical methods, removing only outer skin while preserving maximum potato flesh underneath. Optical sorting technology advances eliminate defects, increasingly using artificial intelligence to identify imperfections human inspectors might miss. Transportation logistics coordinate deliveries, precisely ensuring retail shelves remain stocked without creating excess inventory requiring storage space. Custom cutting blades create signature shapes, uniquely from traditional rounds to innovative designs that enhance flavor delivery effectively. Oil temperature controllers respond within milliseconds, maintaining precise heat levels despite continuous cold potato slice introduction throughout production. Seasoning drums rotate at calculated speeds, exactly ensuring even distribution without breaking delicate chip structures through excessive tumbling. Metal detection sensitivity adjusts for different products, accounting for varying salt content that affects equipment detection capabilities naturally. Production forecasting uses predictive analytics, intelligently anticipating demand surges during sporting events and holiday gatherings accurately. Wastewater treatment processes exceed regulations, significantly returning cleaner water to municipal systems than many facilities require. Employee wellness programs reduce workplace injuries considerably, teaching proper lifting techniques and providing ergonomic equipment throughout facilities. Flavor matching ensures consistency across batches perfectly, with trained tasters comparing new production against retained reference samples. Package burst testing simulates altitude changes accurately, confirming bags withstand pressure variations during air freight shipping successfully. Continuous improvement teams analyze production data, constantly identifying optimization opportunities that increase efficiency while maintaining quality standards. Potato procurement specialists evaluate crop quality, personally visiting farms to inspect growing conditions and select premium suppliers. Prior maintenance schedules prevent unexpected downtime, strategically replacing heating elements and pumps before failure becomes likely. Consumer hotlines collect feedback about product issues, immediately triggering investigations that prevent widespread quality problems from developing. Automated case coding enables precise inventory tracking, connecting individual boxes to specific production dates and facility locations. Research partnerships with universities advance processing technology, developing innovations that improve efficiency and product quality simultaneously. Shift handovers communicate critical information thoroughly, ensuring incoming crews understand ongoing issues requiring continued attention immediately. Oil suppliers meet strict specifications, consistently providing frying medium with precise smoke points and oxidative stability characteristics. Package permeability testing confirms barrier properties completely, ensuring bags prevent moisture ingress while allowing appropriate gas exchange. Production planning coordinates multiple product lines, efficiently scheduling flavor changes to minimize cleaning time between varieties. Quality certifications demonstrate commitment to excellence publicly, with third-party audits verifying compliance with international food standards. Incoming potato inspection rejects substandard deliveries, immediately returning loads that fail density, size, or quality specifications completely. Slice thickness tolerances measure in thousandths precisely with laser gauges, ensuring every chip meets exact dimensional requirements. Oil turnover rates optimize freshness through calculation, balancing usage speed against degradation to maintain peak frying quality. Seasoning application rates adjust for chip temperature, accounting for how warm surfaces accept powder differently than cooled ones. Package sealing temperatures calibrate every hour, exactly ensuring consistent seal strength regardless of ambient condition variations throughout shifts. Production yields maximize potato utilization efficiently, converting nearly 90% of raw material into sellable finished product. Employee training emphasizes contamination prevention constantly, with regular refreshers, reinforcing proper hygiene and handling procedures systematically. Flavor stability testing subjects chips to accelerated aging, predicting shelf life by simulating months of storage within days. Distribution software optimizes truck loading patterns, strategically maximizing capacity while preventing product damage during transportation movements. Quality holds investigate deviations from standards, immediately quarantining suspect product until laboratory testing confirms safety compliance. Potato variety selection considers multiple factors, carefully balancing yield, disease resistance, and processing characteristics for optimal results. Fryer oil filtration extends usability significantly, removing particles and polar compounds that would otherwise necessitate complete replacement. Packaging line speeds synchronize with upstream processes, preventing accumulation points where chips could suffer compression damage. Consumer preference data drives flavor portfolio decisions, discontinuing underperforming varieties while introducing promising new options regularly. Maintenance technicians perform infrared thermography regularly, identifying hot spots in electrical systems before failures occur unexpectedly. Supply chain visibility tracks ingredients from farm forward, providing complete transparency about sourcing and handling throughout distribution. Environmental monitoring ensures optimal production conditions, continuously controlling temperature and humidity to preserve product quality consistently. Batch records document every production parameter, meticulously creating permanent histories that enable traceability and continuous improvement. Robotic systems handle repetitive tasks without fatigue, maintaining consistent performance levels that human workers cannot sustain. Customer loyalty reflects production excellence clearly, with repeat purchases confirming that quality standards meet consumer expectations successfully. Specialty varieties require unique processing parameters, with purple and sweet potatoes demanding adjusted temperatures and timing specifications. Oil chemistry monitoring prevents oxidation, proactively adding antioxidants that extend frying medium life while maintaining flavor neutrality. Seasoning powder particle sizes affect adherence directly with finer grinds, providing better coverage on smooth chip surfaces. Package graphics undergo consumer testing extensively, ensuring shelf appeal attracts buyers while communicating product benefits clearly. Production efficiency metrics track performance, continuously identifying bottlenecks and optimization opportunities throughout manufacturing processes systematically. Potato receiving schedules coordinate with harvest timing, ensuring maximum freshness by minimizing storage time before processing begins. Fryer design innovations improve heat transfer efficiency, reducing energy consumption while maintaining optimal cooking temperatures throughout production. Quality assurance protocols verify critical control points, documenting compliance with food safety regulations at every production stage. Distribution partnerships ensure reliable product availability, maintaining stock levels that meet demand without creating excessive inventory. Employee recognition programs reward quality achievements, motivating workers to maintain high standards through positive reinforcement consistently. Agricultural research develops improved potato varieties, continuously selecting traits that enhance chip quality and processing efficiency simultaneously. Oil reclamation systems recover usable frying, medium filtering, and treating degraded oil for secondary uses rather than disposal. Packaging innovations extend product shelf life naturally, using modified atmosphere techniques that preserve freshness without chemical preservatives. market analysis guides, geographic expansion, strategically identifying regions where brand growth potential justifies facility investment considerably. Technical support assists retail partners proactively training store personnel about proper handling and display techniques comprehensively. Sanitation verification uses adenosine triphosphate testing, confirming cleaning effectiveness by detecting biological residues on equipment surfaces. Production scheduling software optimizes resource allocation, balancing labor, equipment, and ingredient availability for maximum efficiency daily. Consumer engagement through social media builds loyalty, creating connections that transform casual snackers into brand advocates effectively. Continuous innovation keeps products relevant competitively, introducing new flavors and formats that attract evolving consumer preferences. Quality commitment extends from field to table, ensuring every chip delivers the satisfying crunch and flavor consumers expect. Harvest season planning begins months in advance, securing potato supplies that meet strict quality specifications for chip production. Processing capacity expansions accommodate growing demand with new lines installed during scheduled maintenance to minimize production disruption. Oil specification testing verifies incoming shipments, completely rejecting deliveries that fail to meet strict frying performance standards. Seasoning inventory management prevents flavor shortages, maintaining adequate supplies of proprietary blends that define brand identity strongly. Package coating equipment prints clearly readable dates, ensuring consumers can verify freshness while retailers manage inventory rotation. Production data analytics identify improvement opportunities using machine learning to optimize processes beyond human capability alone. Employee safety programs achieve industry-leading results, reducing accidents through comprehensive training and protective equipment provision consistently. Flavor trend forecasting anticipates consumer preferences, developing new varieties that align with emerging taste profiles successfully. Distribution efficiency reduces transportation costs significantly, consolidating shipments and optimizing routes for fuel economy and freshness. Quality standards exceed regulatory requirements, voluntarily demonstrating commitment to excellence beyond mere compliance with minimum standards. Potato grading systems ensure consistent raw materials, rejecting tubers with defects that would compromise finished product quality. Frying oil regeneration extends usability economically, treating degraded medium through filtration and chemical adjustment processes effectively. Packaging line automation reduces labor requirements, allowing workers to focus on quality control rather than repetitive tasks. Consumer research reveals preference patterns, clearly informing decisions about flavor development, package sizes, and marketing strategies. Preventive maintenance schedules minimize unexpected failures, replacing components based on usage patterns rather than waiting for breakdowns. Supply chain resilience ensures continuous operation, maintaining multiple vendor relationships to prevent single points of failure. Environmental sustainability initiatives reduce impact, measurably decreasing water usage, energy consumption, and waste generation through innovation. Batch traceability enables rapid response capability, allowing targeted recalls if quality issues emerge after distribution begins. Technology investments improve efficiency and quality simultaneously, with automated systems providing consistency impossible through manual processes alone. Customer satisfaction measurements guide continuous improvement, using feedback to refine products and processes for better experiences. Regional production facilities serve local markets efficiently, reducing transportation distances while providing fresher products to consumers nearby. Oil quality preservation requires constant vigilance, monitoring and adjusting frying conditions to maintain optimal flavor development. Seasoning technology advances improve flavor delivery, using encapsulation and other techniques to enhance taste impact significantly. Package design balances multiple requirements, successfully providing product protection, shelf appeal, and environmental responsibility simultaneously. Production flexibility allows rapid flavor changes, switching between varieties quickly to meet shifting consumer demand patterns. Quality culture permeates entire organizations completely, with every employee understanding their role in delivering product excellence. Agricultural sustainability partnerships benefit communities broadly, supporting local farmers while ensuring long-term potato supply security. Process control systems maintain consistency, automatically adjusting parameters in real time to compensate for raw material variations. Market leadership requires continuous innovation, constantly staying ahead through research, development, and consumer engagement initiatives. Employee expertise develops through comprehensive training, creating skilled workforces capable of maintaining complex production systems effectively. Distribution networks span entire continents, efficiently delivering fresh chips from regional facilities to stores within days. Quality assurance never stops throughout production, with multiple checkpoints, ensuring only perfect chips reach consumer hands. Technological advancement drives productivity improvements, continuously adopting innovations that enhance efficiency while maintaining traditional quality standards. Consumer trust builds through consistent excellence, delivering products that meet expectations every time packages open at home. Sustainable practices protect future generations responsibly, balancing current production needs against long-term environmental stewardship obligations carefully. Innovation laboratories explore next-generation snacking possibilities, developing products that could revolutionize how America enjoys chips tomorrow. Every crispy bite represents countless quality decisions, from selecting perfect potatoes through precise frying to careful packaging. Production excellence emerges through systematic attention monitoring thousands of variables that influence final product quality continuously. Tomorrow's chips begin with today's commitment, investing in technology, training, and techniques that advance snacking possibilities forward. From farm fields to family tables nationwide, each golden chip embodies American innovation, quality craftsmanship, and delicious satisfaction.